I think it's because, like, there's so many games now that are flooded into early access. It's ridiculous. I think that's what my problem is. Like, I play so many early access games now. It just feels like everything that... Did I play this? No, I did play this with a controller. That's right. I did. I wonder if I can switch midway. I probably can. Oh, I can. Nice. Okay. He's all sad. Wait, it's nighttime. What am I supposed to do? Why would it leave me at nighttime? Hey, talk to yourself, bro. Does he still have the dead body in here? Alright. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma's told us.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. Hey, Trubbish. I saw you write a review for The Isle. I played that yesterday. Just want to tell you, that game is awful. I did beat Bioshock. I couldn't find any other dinosaurs, and it was the jankiest piece of shit ever. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's death. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. What is this game? It's like Phoenix Wright or 999, if you've played those. It's like a murder mystery. Like, everybody's trapped in the school. The only way to get out is to kill another student. Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry? So what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like, the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Raise difficulty? I don't think I need to. Somebody said that it's gonna get more difficult for sure on its own. And the things that the difficulty raises are like the DDR sequences, and it's frustrating. That's what somebody told me. It's not like you get that many more truth bullets. It makes those parts like your truth bullets do more damage if you get them wrong or something like that. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Mok. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it!
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
What? We were already working together and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. And this guy's a dick. Dude, Aoi better not die, because she's the last Bae remaining. I mean, we don't want to have to go with, like, fucking Sakura, right? No. No, we don't. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing it for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then
What are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you to win the game. What a dick. Hey, what's up, King? How you doing? What's up, Artorias? What's up, White Rock? No, it's not the Honey Pop sequel. Leon, Sayaka, and Junko died. Junko died for like the stupidest reason ever. Sayaka tried to kill Leon, but Leon ended up killing Sayaka. So we found out Leon and he had to die. In which, okay.
No.
No.
What?
No what? I don't want to live it. It
can't
means
take
killing someone
it.
else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem...
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame, not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. He got 1,000 balls to the face. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if he'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Oh, you didn't miss that much, dude. Like, I started like 5 minutes ago. And nothing important has been said. Basically, the bodies got disposed of. It's like the only thing that happened.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Jaber, and you know those ball machines that they have at like...
As such, it is officially night. Soon the doors to the
I don't know,
dining
it's like-
hall will be locked.
What are they called? They're like ball pen machines or something like
It
that?
was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did.
Man, this guy's a
See
dick.
you, see you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions.
Okay, yeah, pitching machines.
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Damn, son.
Don't
Hey,
let
thanks
the
for the
bad
5-month reset,
luck
Blue Eagle.
bite.
Appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Welcome back to the team. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate that. What was I gonna say? Yeah, he got tied to a post, and then there was like a Gatling gun pitching machine that just shot 1,000 balls at his like face and like balls and stuff. What was that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cool, man. That's not right.
don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit. Who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leo. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. It is like the teddy bear version of Saw, in a way. Boy's life of despair. Alright, I'm gonna guess that hippie guy dies and... I don't know who kills him. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement, then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved. This little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What the fuck?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down.
Hey, what's up, Benoit? How you doing?
Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
So you brought us down here to exercise? Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside, bro. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. I'm pretty sure that's not his motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? So why did you call us here? Certainly wasn't to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise. Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. Thanks for the host, Bennett. Appreciate it. How you doing? What's up? That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands. Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world. Oh, so the second floor is gonna open.
you guys!
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. It's true. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very
So go ahead,
nice.
look around all you want, enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. Sweet. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. The reason I haven't posted it is I was gonna work on my YouTube videos yesterday, and I realized all my videos were corrupted. Like the last month of videos. So what we're doing instead is we have Prezzo going through our past VODs and like trying to highlight them, and then we're gonna export the highlights. The nice thing is the export, well, I guess the not nice thing, the export system's been bugged for a while. So it's it probably won't work like immediately, but when they figure out the export system, then we can export the highlights. Hey Bennett, that's awesome, dude. Good luck to you, bro. I do have a YouTube channel, but I haven't uploaded stuff in a while. I need to get back on track. I'll try and export it too. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he showed up. I think I already read that. But a new world.
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside? No. I'm pretty sure that's not what he's talking about.
I wonder
the
about
second
that.
floor opened up. That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know who we look.
Hey,
Whatever you meant, it seems like we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Is the OT guy coming along? I haven't put much work into that. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Let's go. I know exactly what he means. If it's not the second floor... I don't even know. No, it has to be the second floor. I don't want to talk to you. No. Yeah, see? Yeah. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Let's do it. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's got to be something here. Let's look at the map for this. Girls' bathroom, boys' bathroom, archive. There's a library. Another classroom. Okay, so there's two classrooms. And... oh, we'll check this out. I'm bored of it, man. Hey, what's up, Ramen? How you doing?
I see.
What happened to cute assistant girl? She tried to kill us, and then died. That's what happened to her. This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around. Whatever. Let's go to the library. Oh, you want to know what happened to Uncharted and Doom? I figure it's better just to let other, like, so many people are playing Uncharted and Doom right now. I'm just gonna wait a little while to play it. That's what I'm doing. Talk to her because she seems to know what's up. It's remarkably dusty in here and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Okay. I'm absolutely shocked. How come?
Damnation!
They have all these books in here, not one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah, why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. Aw, shit, son. Aw, shit, son. You just don't get it? Not at all? I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Dude, she's like the biggest bitch ever. Jesus Christ. What's up, Amos? How you doing? Good to see you too. The framing had to do with she switched rooms with you. That was the biggest reason. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. Now here this appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it, dude. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. She's a real bitch, but I mean, she's kind of a cutie. I don't know, when she's not super mad all the time. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. Oh, come on, it's us.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. Yeah, no, she's totally right. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. She doesn't shower. That's true. I forgot about that. She does not shower. Yeah, she's not that cute. Well, I mean, if she cleaned herself up, she'd be a cutie. Dude, Maz, welcome to the fucking super team, dude. Welcome back to the cum dumpster. Appreciate it so much, man. I think you resubbed. I didn't see a notification, but just based on the chat. Thanks. Okay. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now, and I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official government authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? So, they got taken over? So this used to be a normal school, and they got taken over by somebody, I see. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak Academy has stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago. Most likely the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance, but that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, do you think it would have been all in the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked up stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words...
That must have been all a part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. I see, more cakes. The beginning has a lot of talking, but it gets good. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However...
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution. It's true. But then what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What they mean by serious issues. Loki the sun is creepy as fuck. I think it's supposed to be like clowns. Like that's the same thing with the bear. Like it's so over the top, like happy, but it's actually creepy. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us from now?
Yeah.
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. We can figure out why he would want to imprison us all here. Will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... Okay. Weird. So, damn, there's a lot of shit we can check out. I did read it and say nothing. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. Looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. Even though it's a prestigious school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. So we got some money. Oh shit, I have a ton of money. Okay. I think there might still be more to look at. Yeah. Okay. Am I supposed to talk to them, you think? But still, this library is most interesting. What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Really, man? Come on. That's not nice. That's not good. You must be pretty happy to see all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking.
No, nothing!
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? God damn it, dude. We just had this conversation. Comic books, young adult, that stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile.
What the heck?
My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy, I don't care if it's an anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filled throwaway culture that'll be trash and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. We should go through this door. What's behind this door? Some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true, I don't really have any reason to check it out. Oh, come on, man. It's gotta be something. Looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken. So I can use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. It's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Maybe a computer lady could fix it. Alright. What else can we check? Anything. Nothing. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it... Yeah. Okay, so what are we doing? Alright, so I think we found everything in the library, but like, what the fuck do we do now? If there was anything else left to find, I don't think they would have let me leave. That's the thing. They probably would have made me stay. Oh, this is the... Wait. Yeah, there's nothing. There's not stream highlights for quotes. There'd be too many. There's like 400 quotes or something crazy. Alright, who do we talk to? We could talk to Aoi. I missed an area. Let's just talk to Bae. Where's Bae? What the fuck? Bae is like upstairs? Where would she go? Alright, fine, we'll go upstairs. Because the thing is, when you're done with everything, it might just be like, hey, you need to talk to someone or go to sleep or something. I don't know. Fuck it. We were supposed to go there. Let's go back. How do you pronounce AOI? What area did I miss? Wait a sec. Ah, the pool. Thanks for the 5-month resub. Dose of Pain. Appreciate it so much, dude. Is that a Gatling gun?
Just a
Holy
second.
shit. Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? But yeah, just paying thank you to the support. Appreciate it. Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool in here. A pool. Pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. There's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura is gonna go nuts when she finds it. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. The second floor is open up. The living area has grown and the number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Why is she so happy all the time about staying here? Like, she's the sketchiest one of all.
Okay.
The locker rooms connect to a pool. Looks super nice and big and fantastic to swim in. I'm beyond excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it. Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that type of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the extras equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. If you want to get stronger, I have to say it's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. You don't even want to go now? It's not that I don't want to go, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? Is she a dude? Is she a dude? Is she a dude? It's a pretty weird phobia, though. Oh, God. Behind this door is the locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really, really? If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door in order to ensure maximum security within each locker room. Only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room. The same goes for the girls, and that's the bottom line. So somebody's gonna get killed here, and it's gonna come down to the fucking... Yeah, that's totally what's gonna come down to. What if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll go all ducka.
Just a second.
I bet it'd really hurt to get shot by that thing. Wow. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. What happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not? What? That never even occurred to me, to think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There. So now nobody can give their handbooks to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? So my brain is 100% cotton. I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using their handbook. But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age you try humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want. Right. Sweet.
Just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later.
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See. Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up. Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me...
There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face. Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come when you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it? I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Man, I want to go for a dip with AOE. That's what I want to do.
Listen to me.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover anything interesting, new, anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library, great, and a pool, a friggin' pool, and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well.
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen.
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open. Oh, I didn't even notice that.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like. Ha!
Are you okay with
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? No.
What?
There wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking
We're still
around.
trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. You know what's weird? It does look like there are windows, like, behind them that aren't boarded up. Now there's no point in taking your anger out on us. That adaptation is the key, yes? For now we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then.
So are we done for today? Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope, just to turn around and betray that hope? Someone's gonna die. Ding dong bing bong. This is the nighttime announcement thing, I think.
This, as such, soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then, sweet dreams.
Oh, there's a wall behind the windows. I didn't even notice that. We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. I mean, we don't kill anybody. We're like detectives. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. My grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college, where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend, which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Ding a dong, a bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life.
I don't even
more
see
than
sour
ever
please
before.
when you guys type it. Like, I don't see anybody dancing, I just see the letters. And I'm so used to it at this point, it doesn't even faze me anymore. Alright, new rule. That's the one you made yesterday, I think. He must be referring to yesterday loaning your e-handbook. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Okay. Let's go to the breakfast. It's like, here's what happens. At the beginning, it's a dating sim. And then somebody dies. And then it's a detective DDR thing. I guess. It's weird. Wait a second, the rooms just go away? Like, it's just not here anymore? That's kind of crazy. Oh, wait, no, they are here.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto. What's up, bae? Good morning, is everyone here already?
Yo, yo, yo.
Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Well, Byakuya probably murdered Taka, so that's what happened. Byakuya is no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough, just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem, which is... I'm thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How is that a problem? Hi Fumi, would you make me some tea? Milk tea, if you please. Oh, why me?
Let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh.
Okay. Wow, what a stud. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's offer, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen a few minutes later. Thank you for waiting. Hifumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Fine. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way
I
to think
emphatically
about this in a
decline. You're not my
common sense
type
kind
at
of
all.
way.
Damn, son. Damn, son. Hifumi and that Celeste chick getting it on. It's all about the law of casuality, a basic instinct. Act and react. We have a lot to learn from this guy. Well then, if you don't mind, a small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh.
Wait. She kicked her head to the side. And threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. What the fuck?
What?
It's poison. Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. Okay. I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at a coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down, I order some tea. They then ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now further imagine that I replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk. Yes. But this is not for me. I'm among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiments. What the fuck? Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. Dude, what the fuck? I don't even know what milk tea is. It's like two different things. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to all that trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even farther? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch.
Wow. Yeah, she's evil. You little bitch. That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine. Okay. So yeah, she's evil. She's definitely evil. Yeah.
Say what?
What the fuck? What's up, Effort? How you doing? Okay, your little piggy will bring it right out. I do so love coercion.
Huh?
You were like a totally different person just now. Yeah, shit, you really went psycho there. Maybe there was more to her when I first met her. I hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But bad news, everyone. There's a mystery afoot.
Huh?
What happened, dude? It would seem Byakuya, man, I just can't say the name, refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I
like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that, he didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me.
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's
Stop
your
trying to
problem?
one-up everyone, dude. Okay, then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button until I get a response.
Well,
Pretty sure she's gonna be pressing that button for like hours. Very well, then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, you know, too late. Anyway, we have to just do our best to find Byakuya. It's like, I don't know. Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the school again. Nah, he's probably dead. Alright, let's talk to Scary Chick. Celeste, aren't you going to help look for Byakuya? I have not had my tea yet. Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. You know, I haven't seen this chick do anything ever. Byakuya. If you're in a hurry, feel free to whatever. Okay. But aren't you being kind of selfish? Let's talk to real Bae, not Spooky Bae. What's up? Hey Hina, any luck? Nah, it's no use. I keep banging on his door and nothing. Come on already, open up. Careful, you're gonna bust the door down hitting it that hard. Relax, this is nothing compared to what Sakura could do. It's true. Sakura is really awesome, you know? She really wanted to. She could tear this door to shreds. I see. Well, she is the ultimate martial artist. She might actually be able to do it. I've been knocking long enough, I think I can say for sure he's not here. I think you're right. Okay, I'm gonna go look around for him.
Yeah.
She's just chilling. Alright, so normally the places you need to look have like exclamation points. So let's see. An exclamation point. Yeah, I think we should go to the library. Or one of the rooms that opened up. We could go to the warehouse. Yeah, let's go to the warehouse. I've never been to the warehouse. But he's probably in one of the rooms that we opened up, so like the library, one of those two classrooms. Aha! I see you came to search this area as well, Makoto. But you were one step too late. I've already finished my investigation, there was no trace of Byakuya here.
You hear me?
An army marches on its stomach, as they say.
In other words,
So I thought maybe we could come here to have his fill. We must all eat until there's nothing left to eat.
you understand?
Anyway, now is no time to get discouraged. We must head elsewhere to continue our search. Yeah. Alright. Dude's really intense, man. Jesus Christ. Captain Unibrow. He's certainly something. I wouldn't even mind if Byakuya died. It just means that it's not our Bae Sakura. That's what it means.
Hey,
So he's had to come here too.
so
If you think about what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday, you can probably guess where he is right now, right? He was interested in the library. Let's do it. No, she's not. Wait, when I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Well, Byakuya. Son of a bitch. Of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them. I thought for sure you'd be dead.
What are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do
Yeah.
that?
Alright, I'll say B.
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
Dude, this guy's a dick.
Promise.
Why would you not follow
Can't
through
I
with the
get a
promise?
second's peace and quiet around here?
Did you sleep for like from 10 to 7? Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after the other. Byakuya! So this is where you've been hiding. The heck are you doing here, man? No, you're still alive. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. You know how you're supposed to not go anywhere at nighttime? He just goes in here and reads a fucking book. What a dick. I've never heard such a coarse novel before, but it might just be something, something, something. What are you reading? A mystery novel.
well,
Wait, so you're gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. Yeah, what?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight it, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of yours will be totally boring, right? Okay. It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So he actually enjoys this? So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining? Holy fucking shit, this guy. His words sent a chill down my spine. What a fuckface. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game. What the fuck do you mean game? That's fucked up. But it is a game. It's a game of life or death which can have only one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right, it's a zero-sum game.
Are you okay with this?
It is a part of game theory, a mathematical model. In game 3, what are we going through now? It's called a zero-sum game. Okay. This type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
I see.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall in this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we've begun. Whatever. I keep flubbing all my words. Our limited resource is that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
So, in other words,
So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
what?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun! What's up, Chiquitito? He smiled. The smile was filled with evil intent and twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose. Am I right?
Naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
Dude, we're voting against this fuckface every time. Who the fuck do you think you are, dude? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Don't make me
Like I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He's the ultimate affluent progeny, after all. A boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are mere ways for him to stand victorious. Even if it is a life and death situation, is that not so? Be a puya. At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh,
Well, I do apologize. Curly, you really want to be this guy? This guy? He's such a kid. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
no.
It's a terrible way to look at it, dude.
What?
It's because
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is
it's horrific.
horrific. She said it better than me. This dude is so fucking dead. We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies. But you know, so what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes, if you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed. Holy fucking
I'm
shit.
sorry.
Don't you dare attack the
fucking
Chihiro
around.
like that. Hey, shithead, you get off on bullying people that can't fight back. You want to try that on me? So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit!
Fuck you.
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath in such empty gibberish.
You son of
That's
a
it, you're
bitch.
fucking dead.
Just a second.
Hold on, just calm down.
Piece of shit!
I am calm. Totally calm. How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time. I hate wasting my time. Waste of time.
Possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet. Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie or something. All I'm saying is that ultimately, you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But
Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
don't fuck with me.
Well, fuck.
Maybe.
But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. This is supposed to be... Chad said this is Snowdrops. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food or something? Hey, come on, you too, Toko?
Anyway.
Well, it's not like anyone would care even if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me to be gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that. You just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. Oh my god. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Toko, wait. Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there is nothing you can do to bring her back. Oh my god, that's like exactly... Oh my god. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering my questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already, but I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Free time, baby. Alright, we're talking to... Yeah, leave the area. We're gonna talk to somebody. Who do you guys want to talk to? You want to talk to Aoi again? Where she's probably in the swimming pool. We could talk to Celeste, but she's kind of spooky. Let's go. We need to buy a bunch of presents too. I don't want to talk to Chiro. There's secretly a dude. Where's the shop? Where's the shop? We talked to Kyoko once, but she didn't really say much. Yes. This is like Smash Bros. Melee. Let's go. So just one coin. We want presents that we can give to Baze. What the fuck is that? We have so many coins because we clutched the last trial. Sweet. Coffee. Nice, nice. We're gonna be here a while. Scissors! Oh baby, who doesn't like scissors? We're gonna give all the Baze scissors. A tree with bandages on it. Lucky! What does that mean? We got another one. A bucket. We got lucky again? What the fuck? Happy radio. I don't know who to give these to. A red pamphlet thing? I don't know what these are. A water bottle. Sweet. Okay. A phone. Another thing. Fuck, it's a repeat. I don't know what that is either. I don't know what, like, any of these things are. Another tree. Cereal. How long are we gonna do this for? Another phone. Why so many phones? Ooh, that's actually a good present. A cat face. Please use more than one coin, but there's like no repeat chance, so there's no point. Like, I won't use all my money. A Buddha head. You can spend multiple coins at once, but... Wait, do you get multiple items if you spend multiple coins? Wait a sec. Alright, let's see. Another bucket. Nice, good to have multiple buckets. No, see, you don't get multiple. That's the problem. A book. A wee book. Lucky, lucky, nice, nice. A duck, maybe? Boobies. Oh my god, we can give that to Booby Girl. Thanks for the 3-month sub, Finch. Appreciate it so much, dude. A skull. Welcome back to the Cum Dumpster, you sluts. Appreciate it, man. Flowers. Pretty much just a dirt. Dirt. Another thing of coffee. Great. Alright, we'll spend a 50 and then I'm done. Salt. Okay. Punching bag, or, gloves, whatever those things are. Punching boxing gloves, that's what it is. A videotape, nice. Slippers, cool. Cool. A medallion with a flower on it. Lucky, nice, nice. Turd. God, how long do I have to do this? More cereal? Lucky. Dude. An ass. What the fuck? Who do I give those to? A crotch. I'll do a couple more. Another pair of scissors. I think it's food or something. Alright, I'm done. I gotta go. Let's go. Alright, we go to the pool. And, wait, no, that's not the right way. I don't want to give it to the fanfic guy, though. Him? No. Screw that guy. Her? No. I'm not in New York. I want to talk to Bae. Not you scrubs. Nice. Now this is an interesting poster. Obviously someone put this in the school, but is it really okay to have something like this here? Wait, oh, there she is. Let's spend some time together.
Okay.
The opposite of possible isn't impossible, it's challenge. That's a quote from the famous baseball player Jackie Robinson, and we have to remember this is just a challenge. We can't give up. Yeah, sure. Okay, you want to go for a walk? I don't care where to. Totally in there. Thanks for the 3-month resub, David. Appreciate it, dude. Although no matter where we go, we're still stuck in the stupid school. Welcome back to the Cum Dumpster, you slut. Appreciate it. We walked aimlessly around the school. Hina and I grew a little closer that day. Yes, give her the water bottle. Mineral water. Let's go. Wait a minute. She's into water. How do I give? Give. Thanks, I'm super stoked. Yeah. Does that mean she liked it? Is something wrong? I've reached my limit.
Just a second.
I'm stuck in here, I can't do any sports, can't do anything, I'm sick of it. I have no idea if she liked it. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps, run a marathon. I want to do some real sports. Hina, calm down, okay? I can't do anything in here. If I can't move around, I'm gonna die like a bunny rabbit. But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
That's terrible.
Whatever. I'm gonna die if I don't get some proper physical activity. Don't you think that's a little extreme?
What the heck?
I think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school? Pennies a ruckus? I can't give multiple presents. Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. She got to her main sport but ran out of juice. Swimming, obviously. God, how stupid do I have to be? Going home? Yeah, you got it. Wow, I'm just a fucking genius. I don't even care what stroke it is, just get me in a pool under the blue sky. But isn't it hard to do that many sports even for you? If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge. More and more new stuff to try. A challenge. What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it your all to reach the top. Isn't that excitement, that fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss?
But
When you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know? Unzip your pants? I don't think it's gonna let me. I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. But I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the highest mountaintop. The highest mountaintop.
okay.
I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold. You know what it means? I'm a super gold spaz. Did she just call herself... Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you sitting around making excuses? Excuses?
Just a second.
Hey, when did I ever make any excuses? Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out, but if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do in here? What the fuck? That's a challenge. You just made an official challenge.
Yeah, totally.
But I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of efforts. I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. Alright, I think I'm gonna do some push-ups in my room, like maybe around 1,000 or something. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast and strong as I would have expected. Alright. We're getting in there, we're getting in there. Your maximum number of skill points has increased, whatever. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Still plenty of time left, I can't sit around here. Alright, do we talk to Celeste? Let's talk to Celeste. Talk to Chihiro? Wait, where did she go? Maybe we could talk to Kyoko again. Oh, she's in the main hall. Spooky Bay. She's in here somewhere. Okay, where the fuck is she? Why would you stand here? Alright, Spooky Bay. I have grown entirely accustomed to life here. With enough time, any place can eventually come to feel like home. Yeah, sure.
As for me,
We'll give her a skull. I truly frighten myself to captivate even insignificant little creatures like yourself. Hey, what the fuck? We grew a little... She doesn't... It doesn't sound like she likes me very much. Yeah, sure. She likes coffee, right? We could give her coffee. emperor's thong, a hand bra, a tumbleweed. What's up, Shiraz? How you doing? Self-destructing cassette, silent receiver. Crystal skull? Should we give her a crystal skull? We're definitely giving AOA the hand bra. I appreciate you spending time with me. Here's a crystal skull. Wait, I feel like we give this to the fucking... No. We're not giving her a fucking skull. God damn. We're retarded. We're gonna give her coffee. No, we can't give her a fucking skull. Made from an extremely rare and expensive coffee bean collected from the dung of the Asian palm civet, it has a unique fragrance. Sure.
Do you understand?
Do you understand the sense of gratitude I'm trying to convey to you? No. I get the impression that she liked it. Let's go! Makoto, I'd like to share something with you. What is it? My perfect gambling strategy. Alright, we're in there. Is there really such a thing?
Indeed.
Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have a mind for strategy to allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part about gambling is that there is a power which can overwhelm any strategy. There is...
Indeed.
That power is luck. Luck.
Actually...
There are only two types of luck, good and bad. There is no in-between. And that luck is built into every human at the moment of conception, like a computer program.
Is that okay?
Some call it fate. The bottom line is, luck is life.
Well...
Do you see what I'm saying? You mean that's your perfect strategy? Correct, you see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. This is why I have never lost. So that's all there is to it? You are the ultimate lucky student, yes? Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? One day I hope to put that to the test.
I hope you are well.
Well then, have a nice day. No, we're the ultimate unlucky student. We're not fucking lucky. I'd say my life's been more bad luck than good lately. Gambling's probably not a great idea for me. It's true. Went back to my room. It's probably nighttime. Yeah, it's nighttime. It's the dating sim part. Ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Don't talk to Chihiro? Alright, I won't.
Bugs, bye.
I won't. I'll listen to chat. This game definitely is not over. How long is this going to keep going? Alright, so who do we talk to? We talk to Kyoko tomorrow and Aoi again. Because we're going hard at Aoi. Okay, we have 3 bays. The problem is, if one of them dies... I mean, at least we have 2 more, but, I mean, we're running out. Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it, I just gaze with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike to the train station. I was in the
bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
Wonderful. Sakura-chan. Aoi? Okay.
Good morning, everyone.
Give hand bra.
It is now
Okay.
7 a.m. and nighttime is get ready to greet another beautiful...
Well, I guess better head to the dining hall before anything else. Sure, yeah. So we have that spooky fucking rich dude running around. I went to the breakfast meeting, same as always, but... Is this everyone? It feels a little small. Byakuya? Byakuya. Or whatever. And Toko had stormed off yesterday. It wasn't surprisingly cute. Even the table looks bigger somehow. I assume that is because 3 people are dead and 2 are abstaining. Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kind of empty. Still, I know Byakuya, whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko?
We're serious.
I vote no. She's super annoying. How can you be so cold? You were like a piece of rock candy.
You hear me?
What? No, rock candy isn't cold. It's sweet.
Shit.
Anyway, Byakuya, whatever. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. We got no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged. I think that's going a little bit overboard, dude. He's right in this situation. There's nothing scarier than when an ally loses their mind. It's one syllable. Okay. It's just like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about? You gonna use the rope to do tug of war or something? Idiots. You're not an idiot. You're an idiot. Who are you calling stupid? What's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so great. I'm just going through a little self-loathing. Self-loathing? Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous I locked up, I couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who can't fight back. I hate how weak I am. Ah, I see. So Mondo made you depressed.
What?
What? How's it my fault,
What?
dude?
Hey, come on.
I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyways, right? Okay. Are you crying? It's because you were screaming like a lunatic. Oh my god, this guy is not smooth, man. Hey, come on, don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore. Really not sure I can believe that.
Huh?
Just shut up.
What?
I got it. I'll make you a promise
What?
as a man. Promise as a man?
Yeah, that's
Maybe I
right.
mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said that no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me. Left you. But yeah, my brother's dead. Oh, I see.
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make all you guys cry.
Yo.
Anyway, so you can trust me when I make that promise. So you don't gotta cry anymore.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sure. I trust this guy. But I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak, anything can make me cry. That's not good. So don't stress out too much about having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out. In that case, I would be happy to help you out anytime. Oh, damn. But then Miss Fujisaki would get smashed into a billion pieces.
Just a second.
Shut up, you.
You know?
Oh, finally cracked a smile, huh?
I see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everyone, thank you. Looks like Chihiro's gotten some life back. Yeah, man, if we keep helping each other out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday, I'm sure. So our biggest concern right now is the other two, who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try and understand those two better? Well, I mean, we're gonna talk to, you know, Baze, basically. Alright, let's see. Who do we want to talk to today? We could talk to Spooky Bay. We could talk to Book Lady. I don't really want to talk to Book Lady. Yeah, let's not. Man, nobody is in the, where the fuck is everybody? Alright, we'll talk to the smart girl from Trial. If I can find her. Chihiro's with Sakura, training. Sakura.
Just a second.
What's the matter? Why are you bouncing around like a little rabbit? Don't you have anything to do? Yeah. Let's talk to her.
Certainly.
There's no reason to decline, and I'm not the type to decline anyways. Sounds like we're in.
And I...
Besides, I find myself more and more intrigued by someone like you. Definitely in. Let's go. Let's go. I spent some time with Kyoko. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? I don't know what to give her. I don't know what she likes. Sea salt. She's like a spy, right? So let's look at some of these. Like, what is this? That's kind of cool. Self-destructing cassette. Thong? I don't know what the thong is. Cat Dog Magazine. A man's fantasy? What the fuck is this? A wash basin intended to give you the courage to seek out a true man's fantasy. Specifically in public bathhouses. What the fuck? Okay, we're gonna give her the cassette, I guess. She's a spy, so maybe she likes spy stuff? I don't know. We'll try it. Well, now this is interesting. That's what I'm talking about. I must admit, I'm intrigued. Can I hold on to it? Nice. Quite as ever. I guess she doesn't like to waste her words. Hey, Kyoko?
And?
If you're expecting a conversation, don't. There's no need for it. But I mean, don't you think talking is important? I feel like if we're gonna get out of here, we all need to be on the same page. And to do that, we need to get to know each other. You could certainly make the argument that forming friendships may help prevent killing.
So...
But are you asking for some kind of deep connection? Yes, that's exactly what I'm asking for. Huh?
Because...
You could just be deceiving us, pretending to be everyone's friend so you can gather information. No, that's not.
What?
I gave you the cassette. I mean, well then, let's do a quick test. A test.
That's right.
If you're as gung-ho on friendship as you claim, this should be an easy question. So I just have to answer your question.
So then...
Are you ready? Consider Hino one of your friends, yes? Fuck.
And?
If that's true, what is her ultimate ability? That's like the easiest shit ever. That's an easy one. Swimming. Nice body. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro.
Correct.
Well asked and answered.
It would seem...
Then your pleas of camaraderie are true, of course. Yes, of course. Such a foolishly open person as you could never lie. Everyone would know right away. Give him that foolishly open stuff.
So then...
Okay, then I'm promised. What would you like to know about me? Let's see. What school did you used to go to? How about what's your fucking ability? Jesus Christ, what a terrible question. Before I came here, I guess I was living abroad. Abroad? Was it an exchange program, or did your parents work overseas or something? She's a spy. My parents, I suppose? Why the question marks? Anyway, okay, so she was living abroad because of her dad's job. So what kind of work does he do? Foreign government? Top secret clearance? She's a spy! It's so obvious, dude. And more question marks. Okay, so he does top secret work for other governments? All I can think of is a sass?
Whew.
I kept up my end of the deal.
Goodbye.
This should be enough, right? She left without even waiting for a reply. She's so full of mystery. Hearing what she had to say just added even more mystery on top of everything. Kyoko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Sweet. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room. There's still time left in the day. Alright, I feel like talking... What do you guys think? New person or, Aoi? What are you feeling? Aoi. Alright, let's go to Aoi. Yeah. Let's talk to Sakura. I mean... Yeah, gotta get the skills, yeah. Pushing on him doesn't help, smacking him doesn't help. What the heck is up with those things? What is she talking about? Oh, sorry, I'm talking about the metal plates covering all the windows. I know, we should try grabbing the top and yanking down on it. Yes, we should definitely talk to her for a while.
You got it.
Jail Kyoko today, ask her to remember one of the people who have died. Okay, I followed Hina's lead and did some elaborate stretching. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Yes. Okay, we need something good here. What do you guys think? Okay, you guys make the decision. There's two I can think of. Okay. Water flute. I don't know. She's in the water. Or hand bra. Alright, fine. I have no idea, it's just... hand bra? Alright, fine. Dude, if she doesn't like this... it's a water bong. That's what it is. Alright, we'll give her like a legit present later, but hand bra is too good not to give her. You can't think of a single thing it's good for? Oh my god. What? Oh my god. Well, we fucked up. We have to talk to her again tomorrow. I better get something. I should head to the dining hall, I guess. Reload? No, I can't reload. Jesus. You guys want me to save scum? No. Yeah, we fucked it. Bad end. I just wanted to get something to eat, and now I'm about to get roped into something like this. Actually, no, I guess I'm already roped in.
Listen to me!
Hey, Makoto, perfect timing. Oh, what's going on?
Hey, damn
I have
it.
a favor to ask. A favor? I have a bad feeling about this. Alright.
Hey, damn it.
What the fuck? Witness to what?
What?
This guy's been talking shit about me since day one, calling me a coward and shit like that.
You're corrupt.
You are a coward. That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems. That's why you can't do what society asks of you. Why you walk around dressed like that. The fuck you say? You don't know shit.
You hear me?
You've already lost to yourself, but you're such a coward you don't even realize it. So what you're saying, you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me? I know I am.
You wanna fight?
Okay, then let's throw down, prove you got what I don't got.
You hear me?
I accept your challenge. Oh my god, he's gonna get destroyed. So that's what's happening, Makoto. You gotta be our witness. You're gonna throw down? You're not gonna like start punching each other, are you? There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right, with a sauna inside.
See?
You see, a simple endurance test?
Got it!
We're gonna see who can stay in the sauna the longest.
Piece of shit!
Goddamn straight, that's not what I expected. That's kinda gay, isn't it? Alright. Are you guys really gonna go through with this?
Stop fucking around.
Shit, yeah.
Yo!
It'll be done in a matter of minutes anyways. People like him are, without exception, all talk.
You wanna throw down?
Bring it on. Hell, let's make things more interesting. I wouldn't want to win without a challenge, right? Interesting.
You son of a bitch!
We're gonna battle with all our clothes on. Okay.
Ridiculous!
That's idiotic. Suicidal.
You wanna fight?
What, you afraid? You're going to regret this.
Stop fucking
Shut up
around.
and let's do this.
Hey, Mondo.
He has a towel in his hair. You can take off your uniform, you know. Go ahead, I won't judge.
And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you. Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
This is weird.
Just so happens, I was born with a red face.
You don't have to act all big, man.
Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good, I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
Alright. Are they okay? I tried to push my concern aside. A few minutes passed, then a few dozen minutes, then an hour?
Don't you think it's about time you gave up?
What about you? You can't even hardly talk. Dumbass.
Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold.
That's probably not good.
I know you both want to prove how big of badasses you are, but don't you think you've done enough?
Shut up!
I just can't win.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially night. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked.
I mean, they can still be out, but we did make the promise that we would not be out at nighttime.
Okay then. Sweet dreams,
If they both die,
Good
fail
night.
fish. I agree.
Sleep tight.
Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie?
In a true competition, there's no
This
such
is
thing
so
as a tie.
stupid.
You win or you lose. That's the only thing that matters.
Listen to you, you son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
The gates of hell? That's not a good place to push someone. This isn't good, guys. Yeah, you hear him? Better crawl on back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning, then you can start spreading my legend. These guys are retarded. One of them's gonna die. You'll fall down in front of me? Down on your knees? I'll show you where to do it? Big talk from someone whose face is about to explode. Right back at ya. Okay, well, good night then. What the fuck? You can't just leave them. To the death? Dude, you're retarded. They're gonna die. One of them's gonna die. The concerns stay with me as I slowly succumb to sleep. If fate does exist, does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all your yesterdays pile up to create your tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know.
That's why I'm still alive! Because I don't know! That's why I desperately cling to life!
2 bloated corpses incoming.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime
I got
is
a donut I
officially
forgot about.
over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Morning, huh? I hope Mono and Taka survived. Worried about the two of them, I hurried to the dining hall more quickly than usual when I entered. Good. Okay, they're fine. Bahaha, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What the?
Yo.
Hey, Makoto. Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday. Are they friends now? They've been like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. Oh my god. Dude, these guys are so gay. Alright, I'm glad that they found each other, I guess. Feels gross? Hell no, feels great, more like. This almost feels like sexual harassment somehow. Forget her, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get our manly bond.
You hear me?
Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand.
Ain't that right?
What you just said, bro, that was cool as shit. I should get a tattoo of it.
Without a doubt.
No, bro, you mustn't. Your body's a temple, given it to you by your loving parents. Oh my god. So, who won the contest?
Piece of shit!
Who gives a shit?
Got it!
Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you were saying last night.
I see.
Friendship between men seems very simplistic, nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Yeah, for real. All throughout breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. So what should I do today? Who could that be? Wondering who would come to visit? I open the door and someone forced their way in. Oh my god. I don't want to talk to her. Snowdrop's trying to force her way in. Ain't happening. Zanata, we're just gonna highlight all this because I think my VODs have been fucked up lately, so I'm gonna have to export it to YouTube. Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay? No, you're not annoying. I just wondered what was going on. I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. Oh my god. Where is it you want to go? Well, the library? Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you just ask Byakuya? He spends all his time in the library anyways. Okay. Did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. I actually have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. And let's go to the library. Okay, I got it. The library. Jeez, why so pushy? Quiet. Be quiet when you... Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept in the library. Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
He's here. He's really here. Okay, Makoto, go talk to him.
What the fuck?
Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
Oh
You
my
go
freaking
talk to
god.
him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
Does she have like a crush on him? He seems to be really focused on that book. It doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Hey, you. What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you. I see you notice me, huh?
Naturally.
Of course, now hurry up and leave. Take her with you. Hey, Byakuya? Remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men, be a woman dominated by a strong man? Oh my god! I never said that. Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say. Oh my god. Get out and go take a bath, you smell.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Go now before your stench latches onto the entire room. Okay. Damn, son. He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seems super depressed that he really upset her that much. Byakuya, to go that far, he must be really concerned about me. No. He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Hey Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you think Byakuya and I would be good together? I don't know. That's true, there's really no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works. There might come a day when you understand, maybe. Someday. Well, bye. What the fuck, man? Young love. Who'd have ever guessed she would go for someone like him? But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction. All of a sudden, I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. I gotta talk with Swimmer Girl. I made her feel bad. We need a better present. That's what we need to do. We have to talk to her again. There's still some time left in the day. What to do? Gotta talk to Swimmer Girl. Let's go. Pronounce all the stutters? I don't want to, though. Alright, where is she? Alright, laundry. Let's go. No. We made a mistake. We have to correct our mistake. She liked us less.
Okay.
Each and every person has to do their job. The cooperation of each player is true teamwork.
got it.
Yeah, whatever. Cooperate, so we have to survive.
Yeah.
Yes, I want to go for a run to relieve stress. A light run through the school. He and I grew a little closer today. Yes. We need a good present here, guys. Anything, our best present. Okay. So, what are you guys feeling? What are you guys feeling? A hand bra didn't work? I mean, a bouquet? A water flute? Like, what the fuck do we want here? A vice? What the fuck? Who would give a vice to somebody? Hairpin. Alright, look at the hairpin. Hairpin sounds like a good idea. Wherever it is. This thing. Yeah, you can buy more, but I'm worried I'm gonna eat my money for like something else later. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I can keep this, right? Right? We're in there! Let's go! Ultra stoked! Let's go! Seeing Hina so pleased with something I give her makes me happy. A Makoto? I'm so tired. Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened?
Well...
I woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, sit-up, squat set. I ended up doing 1,000 of each. Holy fuck. Well, that would explain it. Tired. So tired. I want something sweet. I want those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter, and eggs, then deep fry them? Wait, okay, that's a churro, right? I don't know how to make churros. Why do I have to answer this question? You don't deep fry donuts, right? Donuts? Are you sure? We need this to be correct. It's a donut. Churros have cinnamon. Alright, donut. You must want some donuts. Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse. Alright, I won't tell anybody. Promise.
Okay.
Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine. Imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. You know what I'm saying, right? You'd eat the crap out of that, right? You really do love donuts.
Just a second.
Is there anyone who doesn't, who on earth, no, who in the whole universe can say they hate donuts? Dude, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Just saying. First, the sweetness floods your mouth and the soft dough cushions you. Next, you get that hint of egg and butter, right? Your whole body starts to melt. You feel like you're falling into the center of the donut itself. When people talk about the donut effective, that's what they're talking about. It's absolutely not true. I can't take it anymore. I'm drooling like Niagara Falls over here.
Just a second.
Get out of my way, Makoto, or I got an uppercut with your name on it. I'm not in the way. Wait for me, God of Donuts. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. Whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in the essence of human vitality. Okay. I need skills, man. I have like all these skill points, but... whatever. They don't give me enough time to talk to people. Here, let's look at the report card. Ding dong bing bong. I did make her wet, it's true.
School announcement, school announcement. Nighttime is quickly approaching, but before it arrives, all students, please gather in the gym. Emergency! Emergency!
Gather in the gym? Why now, all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I think somebody died. I have a terrible feeling. Leave the area, yeah.
Indeed.
Dude, if Aoi died, I'm gonna be so pissed. She got killed warming up a donut. Oh man, so I'm going on ahead. I really can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me. Let's do it. We'll talk to him first.
Yo.
Hey man, you about to head in? Yes, everyone already gone on ahead. Looks that way. I don't like it, but nothing good is gonna come from ignoring that goddamn bear. Mondo? Are you sure you're okay? You kind of went all out in that sauna.
What?
Wait, who went all out? That shit doesn't even faze me.
Yo.
But you know, there at the edge of hell, a promise between men was waiting for me. Never saw it coming.
Yo.
Anyway, let's get our asses into the gym. Man, something unique must have happened between the two of them. I wonder what happened in there, dude. Oh, whatever, we'll find out eventually. I don't want to talk to him. But stuff. Asking us to gather together all of a sudden like this, what could he possibly want?
Well.
Indeed, what might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain. Fuck this guy. How is that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode?
What the heck?
There's something... Alright, at least she's still alive. She's still alive! That's good. There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up, huh? What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular, just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
Not in denial. That reminds me, remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come and help us? How'd that turn out? It seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
Well...
I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area.
What?
The police suck. On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful to take control even of the police.
Could it be?
Oh, this might not be related, but then don't say it, son. Don't say it. Nope, gonna say it.
It's not like some.
It's about last night. I was near the main hall, just staring off into space, when all of a sudden, I heard it.
Huh?
You heard what? A sound that I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. What the? He heard a sound. He doesn't know what it is. Okay, great. But if I had to describe it,
Could it be?
it was like a construction site, I guess. A construction site. I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard something. And you definitely made it up. It must have been just the sound of the ocean and that head of yours. Say what? What you talking about, Toko? Wait a sec. Okay. He's the one that said that? He's arrived. What Hiro heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Or maybe a machine gun. It can kind of sound like a construction site in a way. Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped, my lips are sealed, and I'm fully puckered. Wait, what did he say before? It's a secret, a little secret, so somebody broke a rule maybe last night. Fine, then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here?
Say what?
You don't beat around the old push, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
If you
But before that, you mind if I vent a little bit? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching is even losing all its shine and luster? I'm thinking it's probably because of this ho-hum, boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more simulation. Something rife with danger and intrigue.
Yep.
Listen, can I just be frank?
Today,
The next Blackened hasn't shown up yet, and I'm getting bored.
Hey.
So I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? Are you gonna show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder? Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say, just awful.
You hear me?
I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore. No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. That's a very big talk. Do your best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time, it's embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm
Ooh.
going to hand them out now. So take a second to take a peek.
Dude, I'm not any good at voice acting, okay? But I have to read stuff. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside. My entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. What? How did you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. You have 24 hours if someone doesn't become black, and by then, all your deepest, darkest, most embarrassing secrets will be exposed to the world. I usually want this shit exposed. I want to see the other stuff. Wetting the bed? I'm not gonna kill someone just because I don't want people to know I wet the bed. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans. Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? So that's what you meant by motivate. Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we'd never kill someone over something like that. What'd you say?
Count on it.
He's right, your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing, dude. Ain't happening. I didn't wet the bed until 5th grade.
This is kind of depressing.
Is it because, for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know, no matter what, so I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay, then in 24 hours I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little bit better.
Okay.
So sad, so depressed, fare not well. With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded in the gym's depths.
So,
I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is gonna be totally embarrassing, but that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
Listen to me.
Good news, everyone. I have a brilliant idea. Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and now? If we do that, any and all motives for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart. Actually, that is kind of smart. Okay, so my embarrassing thing is, I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. Dude, she's got some serious shit. I don't care what anyone says, I don't want to talk about mine.
as for me...
Neither do I, not because it's unpleasant, but because it is impossible.
Oh?
Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not.
Come on.
It's okay, just a little bit.
Come on.
Come on, come on.
Honestly.
As I said,
Here we go. Hey!
I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard.
Say what?
Spooky Bay. I agree with them, there's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm
Sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now.
But...
But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become stronger, then I can tell everyone.
So,
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, it's just a few secrets. I'm sure nobody's about to kill anybody over it. Hope you're right. A secret so bad you'd kill someone to keep it. Nobody's got something like that, right? Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk,
You
but
hear me?
each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're gonna die because of it. So, you know, don't do anything hasty.
Well...
The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more. Sorry. I know it's gonna be tough, but it's probably just saying to go back to bed. I know Kyoko's. I want to know everybody's.
School announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
I think someone's
As
gonna kill
such,
someone, though.
It is officially
Somebody's got a really
nighttime.
dirty secret.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly
Sauna time, bro.
prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Nice time already, huh? Alright, let's call it a day.
Of course.
Good idea, we need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with an anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were and left things as they were. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Secrets are memories you don't want anyone to know about, a way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that, at least that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why, without too much of a struggle... Geez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place. My secret's I pissed the bed until I was in 5th grade. Like, yeah, that's, you know, you don't want people knowing that, but like, I'm not gonna kill somebody because of that. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, it's the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? There's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice, then put it into action. It's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering what's the point I'm trying to make?
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
Yeah, that's true, Kenpachi. Someone's gotta have a terrible one. Morning? Good morning? What the fuck?
Good morning!
Oh. Nice reaction, I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What are you doing here?
Yep.
I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun? And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Somebody died. Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates. What?
Say what?
Your face is all blue like someone on the verge of death? What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck. Something happened to someone. Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No what ifs are pointless, especially now in the dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Please. Aoi, be alive. Alright, good shit. Alright, we're fine. The bros are gone. Something happened to the bros. That, you know, that tears at my heartstrings, but at least Aoi's still alive. Sakura, you know, she's kind of quick to listen. Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and Byakuya. You're the only ones here? Where's everybody else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to that something that Monokuma mentioned. The something.
Perhaps.
It can't be, because it happened again. Murder. I think Kyoko's fine. Like, they haven't revealed enough about her. Like, it feels like the characters that are more secretive are the ones that are staying alive longer. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday? Spooky Bae, she can handle herself, don't worry.
Huh?
It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's value based on your own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
Why didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do me to go out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him, for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
It's not important. What matters right now is we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. Yeah. I bet it's a new area? Or we could check the sauna. I guess the sauna is a new area. Check and see if the bros are okay. The bros are safe. Okay. I think the bros are safe. They were definitely in the sauna last night, so they didn't get killed.
So,
I knocked on all the doors, but nobody answered. Did they all go to see what happened? Oh, then what about the second floor of the school? That's the one place that's new to all of us, so it seems like the natural place for... Let's check it out. Yeah, I have no idea who the killer is going to be. But I mean, we haven't even seen the scene of the crime. Last case was really obvious pretty much the whole way through. But this one might actually be difficult. Who knows? Let's check the library. I bet Snowdrops is dead. Does a desk lamp. The library is definitely pretty dark. I imagine this would come in pretty handy, but the cord doesn't quite reach the power outlet. There's a thick layer of... oh, no. There's nothing here of interest, don't you agree? You should go look somewhere else. Why does he have a desk lamp not plugged into anything? There's nothing worthwhile over there. I've already checked, so there can be no mistake. Why would I trust that guy? Where'd the laptop go? He's doing weird stuff in here. He really is. I haven't played... someone told me that the second Danganronpa is better than this one. So... I don't know, I like this one. You've never fapped in the library? I have not fapped in a library, no. I have not. So were there any other open areas? Like the warehouse, maybe? I don't know where anybody is. There's like 6 people unaccounted for. The pool. It's gotta be the pool. They spent all that time explaining like pool stuff to us. It's gotta be the pool. I don't completely remember how to get there though. How do you get to the pool? Is it this way? Yeah, that's gotta be. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stream the second one because I already enjoy this game. But I mean, when I knew what this game was, I kind of figured I would enjoy it. Huh? The door's open, but aren't they supposed to be locked? Or aren't these supposed to be locked? Wait a second, so the explosion was the sound of a Gatling gun going off. Maybe.
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Investigation.
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Byakuya.
I see.
Judging from what you just said, there can be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on. And the locker rooms. They're suspicious, very suspicious indeed, wouldn't you agree? Suspicious. It seems nobody's searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if only talking to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. What a creep, and the door swung open without a second. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Who's dead? No. I don't know how long it took me for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did, a wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. Well, I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Byakuya, on the other hand,
very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust. Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her, how could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity.
Interesting.
It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. See what I mean, don't you? Well, they wrote bloodlust on the fucking wall. My head was swimming, I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. Before I could even begin to clear my head.
What the heck?
Hey, I heard screaming, what's up? Wow. He's, yeah, he's upset. He's upset. Could be him, but it seems almost too obvious.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What?
Alright, let's go. The body discovery announcement, then Chihiro really is naturally dead? Yes, of course she's dead. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. So, okay, so the first case, we saw Leon like right off the bat. It was clear as day that it was him. Now this guy, we know he's fucked. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there gathered around Chihiro's body.
Damn.
Damn. I couldn't keep her safe. Dude, she looks like a Kuma. So there's another victim. Which means we are now in the same position once again. Fuck, man. What the fuck is this? So, normally with these games, the most obvious answer is the one that's not true. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of being alive. Wait, I missed the first part. Oh, yeah. Shut up. Where's Kyoko? Wait, what did it say? Now, there are more important things to worry about right now than the dumbbell. Oh, there she is. For now, pay attention to the wall. I said it once already, there's a word written there. On the wall? How could you possibly miss that? The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know that thing about writing bloodlust in blood? Doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of the crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost attacking suddenly and slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. Dude, what if Genocide Jack is in the group with us right now? How fucking insane would that be? How insane. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. What? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way. But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko. He was pointing towards the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive and now she was just standing there. Why? She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko. Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up. Oh, that's right, I just remember what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood. So she is hemophobic? I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides the room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. So since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? You gotta wake up. As if she'd heard, Toko suddenly shot awake. The thing is, like... Okay, so she can't see blood. It was such a strange reaction, I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. No time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard. Why is her tongue sticking out? Sorry about that, I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine, I'm fine. Yeah. What, was that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? Wait, what the fuck?
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and a back, a top inning and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies. Oh, well, I mean, she's like suspect number 1 right now. She's fucking crazy. This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right? Well, she's fucking nuts. It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being. I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Not that guy. Taka, could you help me? She totally ignored me. Very well. You take care of the girl and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. And I assume nobody's a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a sec. Rush into investigation. The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no question to that. Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course!
Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing, it's just a fact of life because that's how graduation works. Alright, we got 2 fucking crazy people. You know, Byakuya or Byakuya? And that chick. True that another one of us. Another one of us killed. Fellow classmate? What, does that freak you out? You guys got no balls? You know that. That was weird, Cadence. Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? Sure did, chum. Want me to present the next Monokuma file? I know how much you must be looking forward to it. So please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation.
No way!
We really gotta do another investigation? Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Have me suspect all our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I just can't take it anymore.
Oh no! Help me!
I've had enough. I'm getting out of here. I don't trust this guy either.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon. What, do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine, then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn you!
Dead body is an object?
Piece of shit!
Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some India.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said.
Because...
If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right, the Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro.
That's right.
And unless we do something, more victims could start piling up. Forget more victims, if you mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. Wait, what? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually...
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? That's true. In that case, why not limit it to one person? Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. This one would totally murder that possibility. Wait a second.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Oh, so there might be someone who kills 2 people at once. I see. I was thinking if they killed some person, got away with it, and killed another person, like that'd be retarded. Doesn't make any sense. then one more person's life could still be in danger? Oh no. Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up. Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off the room. Nice, I'm gonna get dropped off.
There is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. Hootsuite. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro, then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we gotta do it. We don't have any other choice. Alright, let's check the file. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. The murder weapon was that fucking... That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. We got a truth bullet. Let's go. Hey Makoto, you got a second? Sure, what's up? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course, life without purpose is quite dull, you know? So what do you need? I'm gonna let you cooperate with me during my investigation.
What?
I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So you're inviting me to come with you. You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
The victim was too pure. I can only get so much emotion, like, when I try to be, what's her face? Like, Togo, for instance. I gotta stutter my words and act like a scared, like, I don't know. I don't want to get into it that much. I'm not that good at voice acting. But I figure I have to read it just because there's not much else I'm gonna do. I guess we're working with this guy. Alright, so this game, there's a bunch of people that's trapped in a school. They're different, they have like ultimate abilities, but I don't know, that doesn't really play too big of a part. You're trapped in a school, and the only way to get out is to murder someone. And after you murder someone, you need to get away with it. So there's a class trial which happens, it's kind of like Phoenix Wright. And if you don't figure out who did it, everybody else dies except the person who committed the murder, but, I mean, Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
I don't even know what happened to Curly. The more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but...
What?
But we're still not sure he did it. What do you want to say? I wonder about that. Oh wait, he didn't do it. He did it. Whatever. Okay. A bunch of blood everywhere. Poster's got some blood on it. Must have happened during the murder. There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. Alright, if she got hit with that... Okay, so let's think about this logically. If she got hit with that, somebody entered this room, and she didn't suspect them at all. Otherwise, she probably would have ran away, right? So it's probably a chick that did this. Because if anybody other than someone who was supposed to be here, she would have ran away. Like, it doesn't look like there was a struggle at all. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and this is a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Definitely the murder weapon. She went into the locker room because she wanted to get beefy. She wanted to get buff. She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. She's like a super detective. Get this again. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust. Okay, I mean, we know it's not a fucking serial killer. It's gotta be one of the students, so... I don't get it. Why would they do the bloodlust thing? It seems goofy. Hold on, we still have more to check here. I don't think we do. I use this locker room all the time, now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. She's actually a little bit suspect. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carried here. I guess it's true. But at night, why would she be anywhere else? She was very light, that is true, it wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still.
Well,
I still think she came here on her own by choice. What makes you say that? She's been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise. But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that morning?
perhaps.
Hito or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it. What if one of the students' secrets was that they were Genocide Jack? That'd be fucking crazy. That's actually a really good point. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us, and instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
However...
Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come in here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also would have come with someone else? It's a possibility, I think. He is out during the night, but she wouldn't ask for help from him. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need to get stronger? Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which means... I guess that explains the trip down here, but she did really need to get stronger that badly. You already mentioned it, but she was a girl, after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. The cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Already? I mean, we did see everything. New clues don't magically appear by sitting around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but...
Let's go.
If you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got cut up with the wrong person this time. So this is our next location. This place is related to the investigation. Figure it out yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? I want to read something about the regulations. He made a rule about the locker rooms that I don't know if they wrote it down. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is prohibited. Wait a second. I think I know what the twist is gonna be.
What?
I think I know what the twist is gonna be. Alright. So you know how Chihiro was really... He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
Alright, so I'm gonna pause it here. Just to relay my thoughts. I'm pretty... Okay, so you know how we figured out Leon, like, right at the beginning? Okay, so here's what I think's going to happen. Okay, so Chihiro couldn't go into the locker room during the day because she's not a girl. She's a dude. And the dude had to use the dude locker room. Okay? But, so she got carried to the girls' locker room, I think. But that raises a lot of questions. That raises a lot of questions. Okay, like who went with her? So maybe a boy had to go with her. And then, but then how would the boy get into the girls' locker room? I'm really confused now though. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. I mean, there's a reason why she couldn't work out during the day. There's a reason why she never went to the pool area. There's a reason why she was so reluctant to go into a locker room. Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's just about the card reader.
Yep.
Yep, the card reader has have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for 2 people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there was some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook.
Of course.
Correct? Correctly correct. Okay. So then, that means only girls can go in the girls' locker room and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey, Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So, in other words...
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
Such ignorance.
Good lord, you are simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. What does that mean? Borrowing someone else's? Borrowing? So you mean like taking it? So you managed to sift out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. You treat me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now you can have sexy time, just not in the bathroom, just in your own room. Now then, since the dead can actually talk, they're not... Wait, what did you say? They're not people anymore, they're things. Get it, got it? Good. Wait, hold on, you're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone else, then that means... someone would have to loan it? So... Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. More like Byakuya and get your poop together. Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions, figure out the rest on your own damn self. She took it.
That's fine.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental facilities. Faculties, fuck. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. I want to go in the boys' locker room. We came to the main hall? Yeah, she stole it. So what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? Maybe here? There's a mailbox? Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook? No, wait, there's 3 of them, but what are they doing here? So you finally found them. You know these were here? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... Damn it, dude. You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now, do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. You should pay close attention to the regulations. The answer's been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's... So she didn't need help to get into the girls' locker room. She could have just borrowed a girl's handbook, which is probably what she did. Hold on a sec, what's up?
Very strange.
That's strange, one of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. That's true. Pummeled with baseballs? The memory of it came flooding back. Dude, this guy got fucking destroyed. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. I don't know. I don't know about Persona games. They seem really long. You're right, it wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey. Hey.
Making me up? Now I'm really angry!
Yeah, okay. What's up? That e-handbook is essential to student life, very crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily, but it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't friggin' break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap. Even my amazing handbook does have one single weakness. It does?
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be? Son of a bitch. Is it like the anime? I assume so. I don't know what the anime is, though. What's up, Razukin? How you doing? Is this game about everyone dying? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it won't turn on. Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. It's definitely gonna be... Yeah, no. It's definitely gonna come up. Yeah. Okay, so everyone's trapped in school. To get out of school, you need to kill someone. And every once in a while, he'll give you motives, like, hey, you should kill somebody right now, because I got these secrets about you. That's what happens. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Maybe not quite. Alright. What else am I supposed to check? I guess this. Wait, what does this dude want me to check? I guess the door? It's so chilly. What? There's more I have to check. Do I have to look at this thing again? Yes. Hey, thanks for the bucks way. Appreciate that. I don't think it's unrelated. There's no way it's unrelated. What the fuck do I have to check? I'll just talk to him. Maybe that's it. What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. And you really think? You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat
Absolutely.
myself.
I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. Like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. Well, what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? I mean, we don't know 100% certain that it's the dumbbell, but it is by far the most likely. So could one of us really be a demented, psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder, but words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Holy fuck. Really? Well, show me. What do you mean by that? Wait, what? What's the basis? Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need. This kid's gonna fucking kill us. Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence? Does something like that really... Hey, what's up? You two. Big trouble, need your help. Oh, we gotta help
I don't
Bay.
have time to play
We're
with you.
busy, leave us alone.
I mean...
But it's an emergency. Emergency! Come on, please, you gotta help me. Got you.
Please!
Just calm down, okay? Calm down, Bay. Let's go. It's an emergency. What is it? What happened?
Well...
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do? Byakuya.
Very
Since
strange.
it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Alright. Typos in the title are intentional. I mean, I don't know what the title says. Just blame my mods. Come on, hurry! Let's go!
Let's go.
It looks like she headed to the dorms to Toko's room, most likely. You're right. Is Toko inside? Some kind of emergency? Okay, we'll like ring the bell.
Such
You're talking to the wrong person, you waste of space. let me in. You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So what's this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know, just to see how she was doing, but what we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Where is she?
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. What happens is you find the killer, there's like a really big class trial, I guess. There's a class trial. You group up together and figure out who's guilty. If you're correct, they die. If you're incorrect, everybody dies except the killer. May as well give it a shot. The door swung open slowly and silently. Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But, could you open up, just for
She
a
looks
second?
cute right there.
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Wait, what? And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. Well, she is... She's been acting like that the whole time when I rang a little while ago. She is suspect number 1 now. Even though I doubt she's really the killer. I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But I felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door. Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro?
But...
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Yeah, this guy. This guy. Hey, Byakuya, do you think you could ask her? To, like, come out of her room, maybe?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. You're gonna talk to her? I guess you can be nice when you want to. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments...
What do you want?
Leave me alone, you're all so annoying.
It's Byakuya.
I'm sorry, I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. Alright, this is getting interesting. And with that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. She's a good writer. Hold on, hey, Byakuya, what was Togo talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. Okay, what if this guy ordered her to kill in his stead? But that'd be stupid because if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. That'd be fucking stupid. Because he wouldn't escape. Yeah, okay. I'll stay here.
Let's go.
Let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya slipped away. I hurried to catch up. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library? Come on, let's go in. Let's go in, bro. It's probably the archives of that. Maybe. Is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again, bro. Okay. I remember on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside. Here?
Let's go.
All makes sense when you're inside, bro. Why didn't he show me this room earlier? There's so much dust, too. I'm just trying to think in my head.
So, in other words...
Alright, let me think for a sec. Okay, so when we were searching around, we tried to go to the archives, and he wouldn't let us go into the archives, right? Yeah, it's Byakuya. No, Toko's the writer. Chihiro was the programmer. I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random. You have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Huh?
That's right.
That's the report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It will be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? Wait a second. Is that like the Kennedy file? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Without making a sound, I return the file to the shelf. I don't know how to pronounce his name, I get it wrong all the time. Although judging by the smudges in the dust, it looks like there was something inside. I wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. An extension cord. It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before. He needs a nickname or something. He's got like 5 syllables. Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before it, then I moved it over there. Too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to use. Alright. Where's this evidence he's talking about? It's not Bia, it's Bia. Like Bia.
Okay. That's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. Holy fuck, the Illuminati Lizardmen. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There's some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. Dude, nobody's watching. Nobody's watching. There's a ton of thick files stuffed on the bookshelf. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful. What do you mean? All those files there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect in a leak. So are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in this library is because of this room right here. It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Wait. Shit, whatever. I mean, it's just whatever. How can I even put all this together? I suppose it goes to show you just how much power Hope's Peak truly wields, or perhaps the Mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible. What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple? Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. You don't understand what they actually represent. You don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you, bro? Damn. I mean, Cup, they said that they actually just sleep with all their body pillows. The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times. Hold on a second, you're saying you've read all these documents more than once? But all this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our house. Ours is bigger, of course, not as dusty. Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So, in other words...
I already told you there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council. And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world, backwards and forwards, as So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. What always interested me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf. Alright, so I'm gonna take a break, see what I'm feeling. Okay, so, alright. Clearly, Chihiro was not a girl and used a girl name tag to go into the girls' locker room. I don't know who killed her, but I feel like maybe, like the whole story of the game, this guy knows what's actually behind the game, and he got planted here or something, and this whole game is ran by, I don't know, the government council, and they're like testing this dude or something to make sure he's ready for it. That'd be weird as fuck. I don't know. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases has been compiled here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that at every crime scene the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. It's probably like a secret thing he does. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise, the best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about that particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Shit, son. In other words, no one knew, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of the crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in that fashion. So how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple. The culprit isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack.
In other words...
That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Then Genocide Jack really is such a brutal, fiendish killer? Really is walking among us?
Interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Alright, let's look at it. There's a ton of thick files. Yeah. 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 Did I read this already? Okay. Byakuya about the Genocide Jack case file? Could you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Yeah, that's a good point, Artorias. Feel free to look at it in here, something. I think he's tweaking a little bit. He handed me the file and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly my hand stopped. I had reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime had all been collected. Wow. The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All of the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. And at the scene of each murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. What an awful way to die. We'll take a look at the next page, and you'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page. We're tweaking again! All of the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Ooh. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. Wait, what did it say? They lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Okay. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder. Okay. Well, like, so much shit is pointing at that chick. The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. A split personality, like the kind of thing you see on TV? So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story, but this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up till now. Or maybe it really isn't, I don't know. It's like my mind is gone numb. It can't be that chick, though. It'd be too obvious. It's gotta be somebody else. I don't think it's this guy, either. Anywhere but here, we finished our business here, haven't we? Wait, bro, wait up. Wait up. As usual, he turned and left without another word. I hurried down to the library to catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Just all of a sudden like that, dude?
I don't have time to play.
Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Someone who interacted with police a lot could know it too, that's true. Chapter 1 was that obvious, but I feel like it was like a tutorial. Like this case, I seriously don't think it's gonna be that easy. At the same time, I uncovered some really important clues. Should have said Jack, he's the one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it? I have to find that out, no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go investigate one more time. I have to go back to the girls' locker room. Alright, let's go. I need to find out everything I can. Yeah, that's true, Itches. But it's also like, I don't know. It's just too obvious. I'm pretty sure they flipped the posters. This poster. They flipped the posters. So the death happened in this room. The death happened in this room. They got blood on the poster, so they had to swap it. Yeah, that's what happened. There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? I mean, it could be that guy. It could be that guy. I think it's one of the more unsuspecting people. It's the bloodstained poster. The blood is the most noteworthy part, but the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. A girl's locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. Oh, but wait, that reminds me, the poster in the other locker room is... Yeah, they swapped them. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. The posters have been switched, but if they were, why? What reason could anybody have? Maybe I should talk to somebody who knows a little bit more about the locker rooms. Hey Kyoko, have you made any progress in your investigation, generally speaking?
However...
But I have to get going, I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it?
Well...
Nothing you need to worry about, just concentrate on the murder. But...
So then...
Before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time, thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing, you might want to determine its whereabouts.
Goodbye.
Yeah, it obviously was switched. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. So we'll take another look. Body? Chihiro's handbook is missing. That's definitely worth worrying about. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. I'm gonna give it a shot anyways. Let's see. Her hands are bound. This rope has a plug, so they use the extension cord. Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all? The more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was the blow to the head. Wait, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her? That's right, there's the issue of her being suspended in the fatal blow. Alright, so here's what happened. At night, she was in the locker room, in the boys' locker room. Somebody came in. I don't know if there was a struggle or not. I don't know. At first I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? She was killed and then hung up. I think Genocide Jack hung them up and then killed them. It's the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend her. And to figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. Plus, it might help to look at the Genocide case file one more time. Right, let's do it. Yeah, actually, the rich boy is probably the one who did it. I have to talk to this guy. Haifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprits. Another stat increase for me. Evidence? What did you find? I can't reveal that just yet. But I guarantee that what I just found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. Sure about that? Miss Lundenberg said she'd witnessed something wild too. What did she see? She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right. Okay, so where is Celeste now? The warehouse by the dorms. She was there, but at the same time, not there. What's it gonna be? Okay. What? Guess we got a coin. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Not the girls' room. What's that? The boys' locker room card reader, but the door is unlocked now, so it's kind of pointless. I don't know. So want me to be in this room? If this is where the murder happened, we need to take a close look at everything, but there's only two things really. This is really strange. In the boys' locker room, a popular boy band, and in the boys... Wait, is that a typo? The posters have been switched? Because this is where the murder happened, bro. Okay, so I think that he tried to copycat. He was reading a bunch of files trying to copycat Genocide Jack, trying to frame that girl. Think. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood, just like in all those other Genocide Jack cases. At every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written. Let's just talk to these guys. I spent a lot of time exercising in the gym, or in the girls' locker room, right? Sakura?
Of course.
I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay, Ben, let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters. I see.
However...
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a lot of protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some of the carpet in the girls' locker room and it left a stain. Stain. But I don't see any stain on the carpet now. Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. So they switched the carpets too. This isn't Frieza, this is Akuma. But still, isn't it unusually clean as if there was never a stain here to begin with? Yeah. Why would they swap the stain? Because there was blood on this one. Because it's so obvious that the murder happened in the other room and they swapped it. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I needed is to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. I already read it. Whatever. Oh wait, that's the wrong door. The sound of construction might play into it. So maybe he heard the sound of like shit being like lifted up or something. I don't know, but the thing is like all these rooms are soundproof. So like where the fuck would he have been? What's up, Robo? Is that like a heart on the ground? There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. I guess not. What about the fucking cord, bro? Oh, that's just the arrow pointing down. Get back here. It's true, it was the night before. How does that play into everything? It's gotta mean something, I just don't know what. The wooden box is empty. The extension cord was in there before. Okay. Yeah, let's read the case file again. I want to take another look at Genocide Jack's case file. I know it was around here somewhere. It's gone? Did someone take it out of the archive? But the only one who would do something like that, I can't think of anyone but Byakuya. Interesting. So he only wanted me to see it. Why would he only want me to see it? Yeah, let's look at the lamp. No, that's not the lamp. How much is this game? I think it was like 25 bucks, 20 bucks, something like that. Oh, I see it's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. But last time I saw it, it was definitely on, and it was definitely right here. He was using an extension cord. There's no extension cord. I wonder if... Okay. Alright, so what do you think the last thing we need to find is? Because I have no fucking idea. The warehouse, that's right. We want to go to the warehouse. That's probably the last thing we have to do. It's definitely the Bukkake guy. I'm pretty sure that's not his name, but yeah, I'm getting the feeling that's him too. Now I gotta talk to Celeste. I'm pretty sure it's Rich Boy, just based on all the evidence. There's probably some like sneaky stuff that's gonna come up during the trial, so we're not totally sure, but... Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing and is absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then you did find something. Very well, I will tell you and only you.
Actually...
Just because she loves me so much. Last night I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. Really?
Indeed.
This was right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Wait, why was she in the warehouse at night? Okay, why was she in the warehouse at night?
Yes, indeed.
Oh wait, maybe it wasn't at night then. Wait. No, she... How does this play into it? You get what you deserve, I suppose. So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing, but the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag. Which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Alright, so we check the trash room. I think. Okay. So we have her account. Okay, wait, let's check this area. It's got an exclamation point. This is weird. Hey, what's up, Peter? How's Toko doing? Same as before she won't come on, she just keeps on mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimming and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah!
Oh, but don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating?
Huh?
A donut. I already talked to him. There's two things I'm sure God created, outer space and donuts. Really? But Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret.
Aww.
I should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with? She was a little strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much. Looks like she was trying to keep her distance. Actually, Sakura said something different, or similar. Fuck, not different. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's true, and it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. She's just shy? I know she talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? Oh, wait, maybe. Maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? No, she's definitely a dude. I think so. I never really saw her as that kind of girl. Nah, she's a dude. And now, the juicy part.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right? It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The class trial. You remember
She definitely
where to
has a
meet,
wiener.
right? Please go through the red door on the
The red door, right through here. See, I like the trials because I don't have to voice everything anymore. They do it for me. So is everyone ready to what? Am I blind or are we missing someone?
Yo.
They were missing... Wait. Toko is... Oh, fuck. Did someone else really die?
Come on!
Hey, I'm just kidding. How could I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class trial this time.
What are you gonna do?
Okie dokie, I'll go ahead and drag her out here, kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please. Oh, wait, she's... Oh, I thought they meant Taka. Dude, all these names are so close. And just like he said, he reappeared dragging Toko behind him. Terrible. You're terrible. So now everyone's here, right? Okay, then hustle onto the elevator and let's get the show on the road. See you guys down there.
let's go.
Shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro. Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm, and meek. Nobody had any problems with her. Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that. And that murderer is one of us. Alright, I think it could be... I don't think it's Celeste. It could be Rich Boy. It could be... It's a little bit sketchy, actually. I don't know if I trust this guy. Who else do we not completely trust? Well, her, obviously. But I think she's kind of framed.
It's true.
Yes. She gave a small nod and reply with one last deep breath. I walked toward the elevator on shaky legs. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions, couldn't stop speculating. You think it's the redhead dude? I don't think it's him. And as we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation. I don't think it's the fanfic guy. It came to a sudden stop. What do you think? I redecorated. Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting? Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with. You're good? You're raring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all.
Well?
Okay, then let's get the show on the road.
Thrills,
Everyone,
chills, kills!
please find your assigned seats. Well, the other redhead dude. There's two of them. The dude with the really weird hair. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly... Pedo Bear is, the bad guy, basically. Okay, we have no skills except one. I don't know how to get the other skills. It's really frustrating, but we have one of them, I guess. It's fine. Okay. Check the truth. Okay. This is his account. She wanted to get stronger. She declined several invites. She didn't hang with the girls. Her handbook is missing. They swapped. Right before nighttime, she was in the warehouse. Okay. Let's go. I gotta help the dog. Let's do it. Trial, baby. All rise. All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay, then. So, first off, let's talk about the murder weapon!
Yes. Pumping up the jams. I like how they still have the posters of the dead people.
It appears it was a head wound.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have
been? Dude, the audio for this is so loud. Have I had the audio this loud the entire time? What's wrong with me? Okay, we're gonna turn it down like a little bit. Is that better? That's like normal. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Upgrade the difficulty. I don't know if I can do it mid-time, but they said that it's gonna get really difficult on the later cases. Oh wait, what? Wait, what did I just do?
It appears it like
According to the Monokuma file, what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
Oh, a dumbbell. You're an idiot. An iron pipe?
No.
Be retarded?
Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell?
Yes.
Found at the scene of the crime?
Yes.
It was covered in blood. And there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit. Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
What? For real?
Chihiro's killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
I mean, we can't dispute that. Yeah, sure, what's up? Lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they hit these lines, so think of them as obstacles. There's a way to keep the white noise. Wait, I'm playing the controller though. Oh shit. I'm so confused. I need a silencer now?
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure of that. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible.
Why? What makes it
Oh,
impossible?
so that's the white
Well,
noise.
I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it.
No, that's wrong.
But
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library. I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
no, you're wrong. You stupid bitch. Genocide
That's
Jack.
kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now. More importantly, it outlines
guilty.
all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every
Here's the thing, either Genocide Jack did it, or person who knew about Genocide Jack did it. And he knew about Genocide Jack. He's so in on it.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
Wait, what is he talking about?
It's actually bloodlust.
What more important is the other characteristic.
Boob
And it's
lust.
something that has never been made public.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
If I'm not mistaken, the victim
I
was-
got it! Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body or the higher-ups in the police department.
However, Chihiro is most definitely suspended in the same way. So, how did the culprit
this guy-
know about this?
because you
when
read the
only
case
high-level police officials were aware of it. There's only one logical answer I can think of.
God, this guy is such a snake.
It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
No fucking way!
No fucking
You're
way.
saying Genocide Jack is
Yeah,
one
you're
of
Makoto.
us?
Yes, in fact, it's Toko.
What?
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
What? Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has, like, bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is
Damn,
afraid
son.
of blood?
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes.
So
The
complicated.
dude, bro, is just so... I don't know. He's gonna do... You know what? It'd be crazy. I think the dude, bro, is gonna be like the final murder or something. Oh, fuck. This thing. What am I even answering? Wait. What was the question? What was the question? I'm sorry? What are we doing? Sure. What's the... I don't know what the question was. I didn't read the question. No one let me go back. Oh shit. It's probably an S. Yeah. Siva... Skids. Schizo.
Now I understand.
There we go.
Is it because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Oh my god.
I think I read that.
Yeah, I didn't totally just make that up right now.
That the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Okay, but still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
Perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
Her behavior... Well, I mean, her behavior changed.
Totally different than usual, right?
That should be like going without saying. I don't understand.
In fact, she
Whatever.
fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
I don't know. Yeah, she went a little crazy. She might have a split personality, but that doesn't mean that she's Genocide Jack.
Melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Not to mention, once
It's so
she
clearly
regained
this guy, we just gotta
consciousness and
prove
saw
it.
Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can handle blood, and one that obviously can.
So when Toko trapped herself
So with
in
the
her
promise
room,
thing she was talking about earlier.
it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
Nah.
Toko
Nah,
was afraid.
it's this guy.
Afraid of the murderous fiend
Don't
inside
believe
of
his
her,
lies.
of killing even more people.
This guy's the culprit, not her. I think she's getting framed by this guy.
How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story.
Whoa.
She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time.
Yeah, how can we trust this guy though?
And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
She's probably talking about her love for him.
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
Oh my god.
What?
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to. This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale.